it's not just we just go into the bush, we see a rock or we see a ground and we start digging. We analyze everything before we track them to the mine. And the eye, which is our lab, is very critical to us. That area needs to be unlocked as well, Honorable Minister. It will save us on a number of fronts. The first one being given the cost. The second one being the control. We have total control of what we want to do. The vision that we have can never be achieved if we don't plan ahead. And planning ahead means continued exploration. And this continued exploration will require a number of samples to be run through the system and understand the resource that we can end up getting. We also, as you can see, have a number of the remaining portions of this section in terms of the buildings themselves, offices, that will also require to be unlocked. I spoke briefly, Honorable Minister, about the extension of our Chaka mine grant. This will definitely reinforce our vision. We are also having some challenges when it comes to payment issues with Fidelity. A number of times we are not having cash when we need it. It's an area that we feel if it can be smoothened out, we'll be able to have the whole wheel turning properly. Then there is also the issue of the USD ZWL fuel and electricity purchases. We feel if we could also be allowed a window towards that facility. Let me hasten to say, as we are here as Vigilant, we know that we don't live in isolation. A lot of people here today. This is a clear indication that we are living within the community, and we know that we can't exist without our community. We pledge to continue working with the community, and at the moment we are working very well with the law enforcement teams. We know that within the Kwekwe region we've got what we call the Greenstone Belt. I'm sure PMD is well aware of that. We would want to extract the resources that the Almighty God gave us. And we have put up that system to make sure we extract the sulfidic ores that are around. And that flotation plant is meant to give us an additional 10,000 tons per month when we commission. And what we just need to put is just a question of bolts and nuts, and then it's a plug and play. Everything is already in place. Also gone through the flotation plant. Within flotation plant, our risk our operations. We want to make sure we have the resource that we control. We want to have the resource that we develop even further. Commissioning that mine and further exploration will make sure that all these developments that I'm talking about, all these expansions, are fully supported and they are a reality, because everything starts from the ore source. What you have seen here in terms of processing is called hydrometallurgy. It uses water for processing. And it becomes evident that we have a solid water source for our processes. And on that one, Honorable Minister, we have a project where we want to draw water from Zimbabwe River. The project is at an advanced stage, and it will make sure the system has got adequate water. And we want to create a green belt along the pipeline as it comes here. The people who are around that line should be able to benefit as we set up that line. We can never complete all these projects without reinforcing or without making sure we have a solid system of depositing the processed waste, nothing will work. We have a program where we want to join the 2 existing tailing storage facilities, which will give us extended life. Then we have another site where we have actually identified and we are going to establish another new tailings storage facility that will reinforce our operations, and we will be very confident that our plan will definitely work, as we have got somewhere where we can dump our tails, meeting the environmental requirements. Here at Vigilant, we want to make sure everything that we do is according to standard. And we have taken upon ourselves that we want to be certified by recognized certifying houses. And as we speak, Honorable Minister, we are working on ISO 45001 of 2018. And the certification, I want to assure you, is coming. We are very confident that we will get the certification and our operations will be according to world standards. Are not coming without their expectations or challenges. We have got some strategic areas that we have to focus on to make sure we achieve a reality to our plan. And the first one, as you witnessed, Honorable Minister, is the issue of the elution plant. Unlocking that elution plant will actually help us achieve our vision. There are a number of other operational challenges that we can actually nip by just having that plant available to us. One of the major issues which will even help the uniformed forces is issues of proofread. They will end up having less work and may focus on other issues that are critical. We would want to make sure we have pride in our own stadium, which is just a stone throw from here. We have told you that we believe in our people. We want our people to have those facilities with their families available after work for the betterment of their health and well-being. We are also working with Amaveni schools in terms of the WASH program, and environmentally the issue of tree planting. This is speaking to the environmental rehabilitation programs. As you have seen, Honorable Minister,